You heard that right, folks. The iconic 1986 comedy Ferris Bueller's Day Off is all set for a spin-off, and who better to take charge of this huge responsibility than the creators of Netflix's Emmy-nominated show Cobra Kai. As we all know, Cobra Kai was an absolute massive hit when it came out for its third season in 2021. Today, let's see what the people behind its success have in store for Ferris Bueller's sequel. First off, what do we know about this spin-off as of yet? Well, to put it simply, not that much. A new report was published by Deadline on August 19, 2022, and it's basically only announced that such a spin-off is in the works. What we can gauge from this is that the script writing, casting auditions, and set production have all probably begun, but no further work has been done. Now, of course, we aren't going to leave you hanging completely. We do know a thing or two about what, or more appropriately, who the plot is going to be centered around. Remember the shiny red Ferrari that our protagonist Ferris stole from his friend's dad's garage as his rebellious day off stint? The one that became the face of Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Well, if you recall, the main trio, Ferris, Cameron, and Sloane, leave the Ferrari in a parking lot during a scene, and we see two unnamed parking attendants, valets if you will, played by Richard Edson and Larry Flash Jenkins, approach the car and take it on a joyride all by themselves. Got your memory jogging? Well, it seems that these are the two characters that the new sequel, titled Sam and Victor's Day Off, is going to revolve around. The characters are going to be named, you guessed it, Sam and Victor, and those are the only two we know about yet, although their casting hasn't been revealed. We're going to see just what kinds of mischief and mayhem these two cook up. Although, judging from their shenanigans in the OG movie, we can already tell that the spin-off is going to be one hell of a chaotic ride. Who exactly are the names behind this production? It's been almost 30 years since the John Hughes directed Ferris Bueller's Day Off was released in theaters. The story, as we know, followed a delinquent played by Matthew Broderick who feigns sickness to get a day off to engage in all kinds of stupid, fun, teenage activities with his friends Cameron Fry, Alan Ruck, and Sloane Peterson, Mia Sara. Safe to say, it was an instant hit, with the legacy that's clearly still present. With Sam and Victor's Day Off, we're not sure yet if the 80s setting will be the same or if this is more of a modern take, but knowing the names that are working on this project, we're not too worried. After all, considering the immense success of Cobra Kai, it's crazy not to trust the creators. Jon Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, and Josh Heald are the terrific trio that produced the super hit Karate Kid spin-off, and they're all returning to work on this project as well. We have to say, having all three of them will certainly influence this Ferris Bueller spin-off to have the same sentimental yet still comedic element that Cobra Kai was known and loved for. Alongside them, Paul Young, who's known for Blackish and Key and Peele, will be producing through his company Make Good Content. Other names included in the behind-the-scenes team are Steven Cedars and Dina Hillier, executive producers, and Benji Kleiman and Scott Yassishin as associate producers. This is going to be a Paramount Pictures production, and reportedly, Bill Posley, who wrote 10 episodes of Cobra Kai, as well as Bitch Ass, is going to be working on the script too. That right there is a powerhouse of talent if we've ever seen one. And how does the success of Cobra Kai play into all of this? If you're an avid Cobra Kai fan, you'll know that the show was originally a YouTube Red original. Imagine that. After moving to Netflix in November 2020, the show became a household sensation that it is today, with Emmy nominations for Outstanding Comedy Series and Outstanding Stunt Work under its belt. Get it? Belt? Karate? But if you consider the trajectory of the feel-good family movie, Karate Kid, to the action comedy show that is Cobra Kai, you'll begin to notice some parallels with the Ferris Bueller scenario. After all, Ferris Bueller's Day Off was also a fun, upbeat family movie, and we're speculating that Sam and Victor's Day Off may just follow in the footsteps of the action comedy genre that the terrific trio are seemingly so fond of. It'd definitely be a fresh new take on the cult classic, and we're definitely not going to complain. Then comes the striking similarity that both Karate Kid and Ferris Bueller are 80s movies, with the overarching, unmistakable small-town feel of the era captured perfectly in both. Having said so, this just gives us even more confidence that Sam and Victor's Day Off is not going to disappoint, because if anyone knows how to expand an 80s theme to fit the palette of the 21st century viewer, it's the Cobra Kai creators. Okay, we've gushed enough for now. Safe to say, we are hella thrilled to see the spin-off come to life soon. On to other related news. Bali to have a Paramount Pictures theme park by 2025? Even though the Indonesian island gets a boatload of tourists each year, there's no denying that Bali is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Its scenic natural views, enchanting beaches, and diverse culture make it an extraordinary travel spot. And this new venture of Paramount Pictures to build a theme park there is just going to add to the tourist temptation. A press release by Indonesia's People's Consultative Assembly revealed that a deal has been struck between Paramount Studios and Indonesian developer PT Chaos Ria Kreasi as of last month. What does it consist of, you ask? Well, the terms dictate that a 57-hectare, film-based theme park is going to be built southwest of Bali in Pakututan, Jembrana. If you're not excited already, then maybe you need a reminder of the movies Paramount has released. Blockbusters like Mission Impossible, Transformers, and Sonic the Hedgehog all come under the Paramount umbrella and will definitely feature in the theme park, maybe in the form of themed rides or even themed cafes. Exciting, right? And for the younger crowd, we have the news that as Nickelodeon is also a branch of Paramount Pictures, there's sure to be a lot of SpongeBob SquarePants or Dora the Explorer themes floating around as well. Of course, the two hotels nearby, Paramount Grand Resort and Nickelodeon Resort, will be present for a rest in true media style. The expected number of visitors to the theme park is 5 million, and you betcha we're going to be one of them as soon as 2025 hits. John, Josh, and Hayden back at it again with Obliterated in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yep, that's right, the Cobra Kai famed terrific trio are working on yet another project, this time all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Amber Dodson, the New Mexico State Film Officer Director, revealed that the production will officially begin in October. Obliterated is set to be an action comedy series following a special forces team as they heroically deactivate a bomb threat to Las Vegas. The comedic twist? The team discovered that the bomb that they very efficiently deactivated was a fake. After having held a literal celebratory party, they are pretty bummed to find that out. Nevertheless, our protagonists head on to another quest, this time to find the real bomb and deactivate it before all hell breaks loose. Literally. We're so excited to be making our next project in Albuquerque, where many of our friends have had an excellent experience filming, said the producers. Obliterated is a high-octane action comedy that we've been planning for over a decade. We look forward to working with our mostly New Mexico-based crew to bring our vision to life. As stated, there are going to be about 350 New Mexico crew members, along with a cast of 25 main characters and almost 2,000 background support extras. That is sure to be one whopping production. We can't wait to see it hit theaters soon. And lastly, Cobra Kai Season 5, everything you need to know. In May 2022, at the Netflix is a Joke Festival, it was announced that Cobra Kai will be officially returning for a 5th season on September 9th, 2022. Filming was started as soon as September 2021 and was entirely finished by December 2021. Most of our beloved main cast is returning to the show as their respective characters, including Ralph Macchio, Tanner Buchanan, William Zabka, and more. A new addition has come in the form of Alicia Hannah Kim's Kim Da-eun, who's allegedly going to be an intimidating South Korean sensei. As for the plot, it'll most likely follow up from Season 4's ending with the outcome of the All-Valley Tournament. Silver will attempt to monopolize the martial arts scene with his no-mercy approach by expanding the empire. As we see Johnny tries to mend fences with Miguel and Johnny by putting karate to the side, Daniel will be seen reuniting with his old friend Chosen. Let's see what this latest installment in the Cobra Kai universe has in store for us. That's all the news we had about the new Ferris Bueller spin-off for you today. What are your expectations from this unexpected surprise? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.